to your hosts for the evening.
Your headliner for the evening, Luke Sunbright is in the building. Make some noise for him, everybody. It's the first show on Saturday. Let's get that a little bit louder. Luke Sunbright is here. Excellent. My name is Rob Devens. I'll be your guys' host for the evening. We'll start off with some business. First off, in those little table tents that you guys have on your tables, in or around them, there should be little cards that ask you for your name, your birthday, and an email address. This club is super awesome. During the month of your birth, they'll just send you tickets to a show, which is great, right? All it's going to take is a little of your personal information, and then we'll get some tickets, which is nice, right? Other than that, are you guys ready to get the show going, or what? My name is Rob Devens. I'll be your host tonight. This is my first time in Tacoma as an adult, which is a little weird, you know? The last time I was here, you guys still had a rainforest cafe. I don't know how long ago that was, but I was a young man, right? My family, we all went to Seattle for something for my dad's work, I don't know. And I was passionate that we go to the zoo. I was like a big animal kid, you know? But we were broke, so we did not go to the zoo. But instead, I just showed up at Rainforest Cafe, and it was honestly the best thing that's ever happened in my entire life. So that was fun. No zoo, but I got to eat beneath a monkey. That was pretty sick. That was cool. Yeah, Tacoma, you guys are like weird, man. I feel like you're trying to kill me, you know? Like, I spent today in the city just hanging out, sort of seeing the sights. I've never flipped someone off in traffic before. I've done it 3 times today. Like, this is, I don't know if that's good or bad, man. You know, you bring out the worst in me. The thing is, too, it's like, you guys are bad drivers, but you're so polite about it. Like, you'll cut me off, but you'll still use your turn signal, like, before you do it, man. It's fun. I can't be trashing you guys too hard. I'm from Spokane, which isn't great. Yeah. I'm not originally from Spokane, originally from Salt Lake City, and my parents brought me to Spokane when I was very young because they thought that would be a far better place to raise a family, which is weird, you know? They said, screw the beautiful people in the beautiful mountains of Utah, let's go somewhere with flannel and fentanyl, baby, I guess. That's a good place to raise a family, you know? You know what they say, a family that does fentanyl together. I don't know what they say that, actually. I don't know what they're saying. Can you imagine, though, a family that did fentanyl together? That'd be so much fun. Holidays would be great, right? It's just Christmas morning, you're opening your presents, you're like, more tinfoil, all right! If you're not laughing, go visit Spokane, man. Walk around. Place is covered in tin. It's great, man. That's cool. I'm single now. I don't have a woman in my life. Don't have a man in my life either. Just single, yeah. People get confused by the cowboy hat. But I am single at the moment. I actually just got out of a relationship. She broke my heart. It wasn't fun. And I definitely should have seen it coming, kind of looking back. You know, I had some issues with the relationship that I just wasn't, you know, gonna announce to her or anything. But like one thing, I see myself as kind of a masculine guy, you know, I like to see myself that way. But she definitely was the one who wore the pants in the relationship, which I was, you know, a little weirded out by. Well, nothing wrong with it, just wasn't used to it, you know. Like one day, her and I were hanging out at home, and here's the thing about me, I am kind of masculine, but I also like to do cute shit, you know? And so I went up to her and I said, hey, one day we should go apple picking. You know? Don't laugh at me, that's mean. I went to her and said, one day we should go apple picking. And she looked at me in my eyes and she said, Rob, I think you're gay. And that hurt a little bit, you know? So I just started crying and finished the dishes and brought her another beer, and you know, I moved on, man. It was fun. I did get really upset after we broke up. Almost killed myself, didn't, otherwise I wouldn't get to be here in this lovely city. Almost killed myself, didn't do it. There I was, shopping for guns, as you do. And I realized that I couldn't kill myself because I have just an intense fear of missing out, you know? It's like a big thing, right? It's like I was super sad and depressed. I was like, maybe the world would be better without me. Then I remembered I still have $10 and my sister's going to be pregnant before she graduates high school. You know? I have to see that bet cash out, you know? Like, I'm just not going to leave that. I want to know, you know? My other sister has a tramp stamp my parents don't know about. I want to find out what happens with that. You couldn't tell from that last bit, I have a bit of a gambling problem. That's one of my many habits. I do love to gamble. Any way I can make money without actually working, I'll take. You know, so that's why I do this, right? Okay. It's great. Recently, during the summer, I found out you can actually gamble on the Special Olympics, which is pretty fun, you know? Of all of the ideas that have ever been had, one of the most retarded for sure, you know? Just how it goes. But I thought to myself, I was like, you know what, if I'm willing to say the word, I'm willing to, you know, support the cause. So I did some gambling on the Special Olympics. Gotta say, guys, great investment opportunity, man. I am way up betting on the downs. It is fantastic. It's a great time, man. So much fun. You guys are cool, I like you. Being from Salt Lake, I was raised Mormon. Oh, what's up, elders? How's it going, dude? And so naturally I come from a big family, because my parents don't know how to pull out or whatever. But I'm the oldest of 7 kids. I have 6 younger siblings. And as the oldest, it's sort of my job just to be mean to my younger siblings. Like that's just, you know, in the requirements, right? But one of my siblings, she's my favorite. She has epilepsy. She has a name too, but she also has epilepsy. That's how I distinguish her, you know? But all the other kids, when I bully them, I feel kind of bad about it. But when I bully Riley, I get to have fun, which is super cool, you know? It's like whenever she's irritating me, I just grab my keys. I'm like, all right, Riley, get in the car. Time for laser tag, dude. Like it's... She likes that joke, and if she doesn't, I just flicker the lights at her, and then she stops complaining about it. Cool. Some of you guys are cool with me killing my sister. That's understandable. That's cool, man. I'm a big fan of mascots. I think mascots just make the world go round, especially ones that are simple and make sense, you know? Like, my favorite mascot is that of the University of Nebraska. It's the corn husker, which is perfect. Because what do you think of when you think of Nebraska? Corn, right? What do you need? People to husk the corn. Corn huskers. Simple. Easy, right? I think every college mascot should be like that. You know? Washington, apple pickers. Easy. Idaho, potato farmers. Perfect, right? Alabama, sister kissers. My personal favorite. Some of you guys didn't laugh. Big Alabama fans. Roll Tide. All right, cool, man. I'll leave you guys alone more. Now that I'm single again, I am getting back in the dating pool. But I'm finding out that I can't really date a lot of women my age, you know? They just have a lot of logical inconsistencies that I can't follow, you know? Like the other week, I went on a date with this girl, and she was telling me, Rob, at any moment, you can change your gender, you know, gender's fluid, all that stuff. I was like, great, yeah, totally agree, down for that. And then she told me, then I told her that I'm a Scorpio, and she left. Right? That's a little weird, you know? It's like, oh, yeah, I can change my gender whenever I want, but Pluto was where it was, and I'm screwed? Like, that's not very cool, you know? That's not very fun. I started to think about it, and like, guys, we have our own silly ways of judging women. Ours is football, of course. Ours is football, you know? Like I can be talking to a girl and say, what year were you born? She'll say 97. I'll go, oh, a Packers Super Bowl year? You're a frigid bitch, Jackie. Like, nothing you can do, you know? 2004, Patriots year, loyal, dependable, will leave your balls deflated. I'm in. I'm all in on that.